Hi, I just wanted to let you know that there's a really, really good deal on coffee. In fact, for $39, you can get a flavored coffee creamer, if that's your thing, and a cup. Right now, on Coffee Over Cardio, just remember, if you, for 10% discount, type in 10 alpha Beth. That's 10 alpha Beth. And that's 10 A L P H A B E T H, and get a 10% off discount. So, with that all said, on with the show. Hi. Just popping in. It's always tough to see the end of a holiday, isn't it? I mean, sure, you might be exhausted, it might have been a massive clusterbucker, but there was something that you looked forward to, that you worked really, really hard on, and now you're just like, yeah, that was great, but And of course, there's the January and February cold gray bucket of suck when it comes down to the winter weather in the northern hemisphere, that is. I know that I occasionally have visits from people in the southern hemisphere where they're now experiencing summer. I hope it's not too ultra sweaty. Hope y'all are having fun. So, anyway. Yeah, the end of a celebration can be both kind of relief, but also really, really a downer. So, I think I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna try to, number one, big New Year's resolution was that I would not soften my words with things like trying to. So I have broken that. The good thing about this is that I can start back up. So I am going to give you my ideas for pulling yourself up out of a fug, although I know that I have got to do them too. And right now it's learning new things that to keep me from going back crap, because there's stuff that I'm just waiting for and I'm not always patient. Someone told me I was one of the most patient people they knew, and I laughed so hard that I fell out of my chair, which surprised them. Sorry, I didn't even bother putting on makeup, so this is a filter and I keep moving so fast that it just kind of keeps falling off. Enjoying bright colors and ideas for makeup looks because I like to play with those. And of course, learning new things to do with said makeup looks. Figuring out what I want to do, I keep, for example, seeing ads for sous vide, which might actually be great because I'm constantly on the run and sometimes end up cooking really late at night when I really want to be sleeping. So maybe check that out. Maybe check out HelloFresh, things like that to maybe make things a little bit simpler, because sometimes you need a little bit of help. I like cooking and I like sourcing my own stuff, but sometimes you might want a little bit of help. and also finding new things, because sometimes you can get into a rut food wise, like, oh, I have eaten the same, I've made the same salad, or I've made the same cheeseburgers for like the last month, and I'm a bit bored now. Bored now. So while there's a definite focus on me, which is very uncomfortable actually, because I always feel like I need to be doing something, maybe the not doing something is actually a good thing. Maybe. Still on that little journey to help myself out with sleep. And just... And okay, so I have some suggestions for times when you're just feeling kind of meh. Music can help. I also exercised today to All About That Bass, both the original by Meghan Trainor and the amazing jazz age version by Scott Bradley's Postmodern Jukebox. Check them out. I also like their version of Mad World with Haley Reinhart and Puddle's Pity Party. Okay, so there are your music suggestions. Music can really help soothe the wild beast. Something, something, something. And sleep ravels up. Sleep helps sew up the raveled sleep of care. So that, I'm still mending. It's gonna take a while. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so this was a bad idea, and it's jumpy, and it's definitely not great, but also I'm loving working on new editing, which is work. So I think I can say working on, because that's kind of what I'm doing. Learning new editing tools, learning how they work from the inside to the outside, and putting my own personal stink on it, so to speak. Learning Polish. Can I just say that the DZ sound in Polish, which comes out sounding a little bit like the J in giraffe, or the G in giraffe, sorry, is a bit complicated, strangely enough, because it's not quite the zh, and kind of reminds you of the vibration of an electric razor, but not quite. Also, I've learned that for the beginning of the lessons, you are focusing mostly on food and children. Anyway, whether it is very sweary, there's also a cute recommendation about a Polish guy trying to learn English. And warning in advance, there is swearing. So here are some things for happiness. Happy Three Kings Day, happy Epiphany if you celebrate. And here, let's make the midwinter giant bucket of suck a little bit better. And just know that you're loved and all that. Me? I've got to find a new project. And maybe some more coffee. I've only had one cup today and I am feeling myself slump. So anyway, for happiness, listen to your favorite musics. Also, I like dancing to If You Want to Be Happy by Jimmy Soul. It's a fun song to dance to.